So Filthy Tom Lawlor makes his tournament debut last of anybody. We won't see him in his first tournament match until he faces Lance Archer in the A block on the 26th of July.
Yeah, it's the block of, it's the monster block. They call it the big boy block. Very difficult spot for Tom Lawlor to be in.
But as the former strong openweight champion, he faced men of all sizes.
Hey, put together 9 defenses. Faced off against the likes of Satoshi Kojima.
Goes for the big forearm, does Fujita, gets caught and gets planted.
It's a real who's who of all the guys that have come through NJPW Strong since its inception. Pretty much carried the entire brand with that filthy pose.
Oh yeah, the filthy pose. Of course, originally this was scheduled to be a tag team bout, but Yuto Nakashima, elbow injury, keeping him out of action a little longer. And so Royce Isaac seconding Filthy Tom. The slam, he's making quick work here of the young lion Fujita, and foregoing a cover to do more damage.
Certainly Royce Isaacs would have liked to have still been in the Strong Openweight Tag Team Championship tournament with his partner Jorel Nelson. Was knocked out in the first round by TMDK. Fujita, look at that slam, got out of that front chancery.
He was about to go nighty-night if he didn't. And now let's see what Fujita can do.
Previous, but I don't think JONAH particularly cares.
And tries and does. Scores with the boot to the midsection.
All right, here we go.
Back to the amateur roots.
An Ichida University graduate should not be afraid. Oh, man.
Couldn't get his arms around the massive JONAH.
It's all up there. It's all about strategy. Before else fails, apologize, Kevin.
And the tackle from JONAH. And scrambling to make the tag. So bad dude Tito's going to get tagged in by JONAH. And the young lion Ryohei Oiwa will get his first shots in on bad dude Tito, who steps in and nothing doing on the tackle.
Bad dude Tito's really been an incredible, almost one of the best kept secrets on the independent scene in the States, and really wrapped into the TMDK fold. Has definitely been impressive ever since he debuted on NJPW Strong.
As soon as I saw him, I said, where has this guy been my whole life? And of course, Tito, part of family name, and was talking to him about, you know, where the name Bad Dude came from. And he said it started off almost as just a little joke, a little something he did and said, and it stuck. And he said the original Bad Dude was my father. He said OG Bad Dude was a real bad dude. And the family business for a few years, street fighting.
Oh, man, I was feeling the benefit of that experience.
Cover 2. Bad dude Tito was a highly decorated up-and-coming young wrestler in Yujiro. Finlay and Yujiro in the D block. So 3 of the 4 blocks represented here in this 6-man tag. Both set too early. Tama so quick, as is Finlay.
And there you go, Pat. A little pouring of that relationship. That's as good as a handshake. A double drop kick.
I'm sorry, he says.
Well,
there you go. There's been a lot of that with the Gorillas of Destiny and their foes that they did battle with over the years, and now they find themselves in the same locker room with or teaming with. But Tama has certainly shown to be a stand-up guy, as has Jado. and men of their word.
There we go.
Dick Togo with the little trip ski.
I think we're going to see an awful lot of Dick Togo.
Well, Tama's got to be careful because he's walking into a 3-on-1 trap here. Hang on, he turned his back for just a second, and now Tama gets thrown over the railing right here in front of us. Tama crashing hard into the barricade before tumbling over, as now Finlay and Evil are hooked up. Got the shillelagh. And Yujiro taking advantage. So the fighting on the floor, we need to get back into the ring. And the legal men are Evil and Tama.
House of Torture stacking the deck against Tama. Just like they tried to do back at Dontaku, where Tama Tonga beat Evil for the Never Openweight Championship. And that's the title he wanted to carry with him.
You ain't that damn big, look at you. Look who's bigger. I'm fucking bigger right now, huh? Yeah.
It's another 500 yen.
I'll pop as you back, motherfucker.
Come on, Lance. Beat his ass, Tux.
This is Japan. Shut up!
Okay, come on.
They locked horns the last time Lance was in the G1, got off to a great 2-0 start.
Come on, Lance. Hey, Lance. Come on.
Oh boy.
Yeah, 1-1 of Fale and Lance. Fale has a New Japan Cup victory over Lance Archer from the year before that. Oh man.
Each had the same idea, and all the partners fall. Oh no, Lance just pickles Chase Owens.
I might get ready to act in the best interest of self-preservation.
Don't get any of Chase's blood on Chris's suit. Chase trying to run away. As the man who claims to be the IWGP US Heavyweight Champion goes after Taka Michinoku. Lance coming to the aid of a Suzuki-gun partner.
KENTA just shoved Zack right into the steel, and Lance Archer just went flying too.
Into the barricade. Here comes Chase going after Taichi. They'll see each other in this tournament. Rematch from last year.
Oh no! Legend getting thrown first into the guardrail.
Keep an eye on Kenta and Zack as, again, Zack gets run back first into the barricade. And the two of the massive monsters in the A block. We don't need to see that, Juice. Most of it for the good for Tetsuya Naito.
It's only in the last few years. Goto, when Naito formed Los Ingobernables de Japón, Goto was one of the earliest and most prominent detractors at the time. To Naito constantly trying to humiliate Goto, saying he should be, instead of Hirooki Goto, he should be Captain Kuwana, the mascot of Kuwana City. Ooh. Oh, YOSHI-HASHI on Shingo.
So they won't see each other for a week, but no time like the present. So Shingo is going to start this match versus YOSHI-HASHI, 6-man tag. Kenta Sato's our referee, and we're underway.
Very interesting interview coming up. NJPW1972.com. Should be up in the next couple of days with Shingo Takagi. When we spoke to him, Shingo made a point about YOSHI-HASHI's karma. And said that YOSHI-HASHI might have taken a little bit of inspiration from his own made in Japan.
And they are trading forearms, inspiring each other as now the straight right hands and the forearm shot.
Shingo Takagi said he's never taken his own move, so he's almost a little bit intrigued to find out what it feels like.
Swing and a miss there. Headhunter catches Shingo. So a week from today, it's YOSHI-HASHI and Shingo. Tetsuya Naito coming in. Wait a minute, in the tag team of Bishamon. Bushi coming in to save Naito.
Oh, and that's why they were never 6-man champs for a year. Now Ishii ducked out of that team, and Yo is part of the winning trio right now.
Okay, Kitiel here.
Yeah, and I think some of that, you know, perhaps Yuji Nagata watching on with a little bit of a shake of the head. And seeing that game plan that was taught into him now being taken and used against a Hontai team member.
Oh, how about that second rope senton? Oh.
Hinari said it at the press conference, I'm the biggest guy by far in this C block. 110 keys, the biggest he's ever been in his career. Tanahashi felt all of it.
Nope.
And could be looking for Ultima. Here we go, the full Nelson.
He can't quite get the fingers laced. If he does, it's going to be over for Tanahashi. Trying to trap it, almost Tanahashi's hair getting in the way.
If the hands are together, Tanahashi's done. Tana knows it. And he's squeezing his arms with all he can.
Yeah, trying to reach downward. Might even bring his leg up and use that for leverage, but now, can he? Yes, got it free.
And a twist and shout. And again. Hinari's head violently hitting the mat. And there's the sling blade. Tanahashi to the cover, the move that led him to the title on right here in 2006.
Yes! Yes!
And as we've seen so often, Tanahashi going up. Hinari slowly starting to come to his feet.
Since then, says he's feeling more mentally sound than ever, more physically able than ever.
Bell sounds and whoa, my God.
Yeah, Ospreay affronted by the words of El Phantasmo, not messing around. No, ha ha! My God!
He is shot out of a cannon, folks. 30 minutes are on the clock, but this one might not take too many. Down goes ELP, the cover in almost less than a minute.
Yeah, nothing slow and nothing sensual from Ospreay's start here.
Oh.
Sometimes you have two unbelievable athletes who just cannot stand one another. They've known one another since Phantasmo was wrestling on the British scene. The first steps Phantasmo took in a New Japan ring. He beat Will Ospreay and Dontaku in tag match. Oh my God!
Hot shot. Here comes Ospreay. Bang! And of course, Ospreay was pushing for Phantasmo to be part of the New Japan roster. Wanted him at the time. Ospreay was part of Chaos. And Phantasmo turned that deal on its ear by double-crossing Ospreay and joining Bullet Club. But of course, now Ospreay the leader of the United Empire, forming his own faction. Oh, brother. Jado is.
Oh,
wait a minute, Sonata!
Moonsault, here we go!
Oh. And Jay White rolls inward, and Sonata crashes.
Ref! DQ! DQ! Disqualified!
That's one of those things that happens. It wasn't the intent of Sonata.
DQ, you saw it!
It all has to do with intent.
Hey! I'm the winner!
Jay White losing his cool here. This is a dangerous predicament.
You saw that! You saw
Sonata's eyes open, is seeing all of this here. Look at this, here we go, schoolboy, roll it.
Wait a minute, 2 and almost 3. Okada roll.
Okada roll, put him in the finals in 20! No! Rolling elbow.
Oh, look at this now.
Something new perhaps from Sonata. What a TKO, elevated.
Is this enough? 2 in, no! Less than half a count away. Sonata feeling the effects of that missed moonsault earlier on his right knee. But tremendous upper body strength and that elevated TKO.
Gonna go for broke again. Jay White called himself a genius. Sonata inspired.
Cobb to his feet. Drills him. Absolutely drilling Okada.
We've seen this before. We saw this in MetLife.
Unbelievable. Into the spin cycle. It's not just barbell strength. It's again the power to pull an opponent who's fighting against you. The measure of force. Absolutely incredible. And now Cobb will look for.
Oh, remember, Kevin, what led to victory for Jeff Cobb over Okada? It was just this kind of a situation.
For the deadlift. Superplex. What in the world?
God. Anything Okada can do, Jeff Cobb can do better.
And Okada not wanting to give up position, absorbed that drop kick from Jeff Cobb, who now will gut wrench. Oh my God, standing on the second rope.
Send him to the ring, oh my God. The boards flew up again. Okada bouncing and racked with pain.
And Cobb getting there as we have another look in the replay. Now back to live action 2 and a kick out. Standing moonsault. It's unfair. It's absolutely unfair what Jeff Cobb can do, and Okada barely kicks out.
It's unfair what Jeff Cobb can do, but it's inhuman what Kazuchika Okada can withstand.
And a tour of the islands is all that separates Jeff Cobb from a win over